Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Exile DLC third attempt, where at this moment we are in Samarkand, and we have just taken the Brazen Vow. I might choose to take the Brazen Vow, which demands boldness in even the direct circumstances. This will give you a rage and make it impossible to win the game with an obscurity victory, but will increase your defiance. Our defiance, right here, is at 6. At 7 it says we may be able to achieve something unexpected. So let's see what's going on. What else is happening here is we're getting a trace, but we're just taking a connection here so we can get rid of that trace, because we don't, right now, we don't want anyone in our lives, or these reckoners coming in our lives at all. So we will just get rid of this with these connections. We will not be reconnoitering, so we don't get any more traces. And we're just gonna wait and see what this thing actually does for us. Oh! Seriously, game? We had that one trace there that is we're already getting rid of! And you just have them come here. From valor, strength. From strength, valor. There is no defeat, but shame. So we got ourselves some rage, which means we can't run, and we got ourselves the temptation of defiance. And our defiance is at 7. That's your defiance. If it reaches 7, you may be able to achieve something unexpected. In the Curve Valley. I can find my foe to a standstill. I'm ready to be welcomed into the heart of Curve Valley. Once I'm here, I'll never suffer peace again. If I can find my foe to a standstill, so... Okay, so we could... Okay, we already sent a gift, so that's not... So we could call him here. I'm really not sure if we should do that just yet. But what else do we have left? That's the only thing we can do. You know, we're gonna reconnoiter Samarkand a couple of times first, just to see if we can find something that will help us. 'Cause there's another obscurity. Oh, but then it'll give us traces and things will. You know what? We're just gonna have to say, call the guy and say, hey, we are here. So this is most likely the last episode in this series. How could I be better prepared? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna keep reconnoitering just to see if we can find things like that look like they can help us. Okay, you guys are writing. Okay, so you're already creating traces for me there without my help, so it doesn't really matter. There's a dawn. Dawn doesn't help us. I mean, we could get our, you know. Let's get ourselves another rage. I clench my fists, feel the strength in them. The time is coming when I'll stop running sooner than they think. Yeah, probably, because if it's gonna come pretty soon. Because I'm thinking maybe with that rage we could do something. You know, we're gonna have to call the guy here, the foe here, and just be happy. Yeah, I think everything else is just trying to, like, postpone the inevitable. Okay, temptation, defiance in here, Samarkand in here. My writing on the envelope is crisp and firm. My hand does not shake. Well, my hand shakes here. And yeah, of course you create a trace, because that's just what you do. My foe will be here very soon. Perhaps he already is. Your defiance is fiercer now. My defiance is up to 8 already. Okay, so it's not limited to 7. I just hope that the assassins didn't come. So what we're gonna have to do, I think, is first of all we're gonna use the knife secret here. No, we gotta wait for the foe to actually arrive. And your hesitation. Okay, good. You hesitate. The foe is striking. Okay, you are striking. What if we put our temptation defiance in here? Laugh as line. Okay, this is something we have already done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Mireia here. And we are going to use a knife secret and Ebrehel the sword to attack. He never taught me this. Who never taught me this? Don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, my foe is timid. That's nice. And he is stalking us. That's also, well, probably not that nice. Okay, Mireia. You're gonna be waiting for 2 minutes before you're back to work. You're just stalking us. Good. And we just gave you a wound. Okay. It'll take so long for this to unexhaust, but we're just gonna have to keep using the weapons we have. Oh, we can't use the technique, but we're gonna have to be attacking him all the time, like as often as we can, and then we're gonna have to be hoping that our allies die, which is like not something you really want to hope about, because that's what we learned last time. Is that when they die, they create a wound. Did we hit? I wounded him. Yes. Okay, there's another foe's wound. How long will it take? Man, if we just knew his weaknesses. You know what? We can probably... oh, you are calling for reinforcements. Well, that's unfair. Okay, how long will it take? It'll take 50 seconds for us to be able to attack the foe again. Okay, we gotta be reconnoitering just so that we can find things to defeat these lesser reckoners with. Okay, can we put our rage in here? No. Okay. Oh, we can put Faith in here. Oh, but we don't know if he's scared of Faith. It'd be nice to know. Nice to know. We can't know. Ursulina, your turn. Gonna put all of these down here. Oh, found a gun. That doesn't help us. We probably can't find anything that can help us. Oh, alright. We're looking for things to help us with these people. That's the thing. We have 8 gears that we can use to help us. Only a moment. My foe's lackey will launch another attack against me soon. Are you not actually attacking against me when he is here? Okay, we can use the sword. Come on, strike him down. Okay, Ursulina didn't die. I wouldn't mind you guys dying, actually. Connection with a holy man. We will not take that connection in right now. We'll take it in a little bit later. Okay, you're doing a hostile move. I'm pretty sure we can use the Faith to defend us against your hostile moves. There's some more traces. Seriously, my armpits are like so wet at this point. Like I'm sweating like crazy. Foe's wound! And we got the other weapon we can use immediately. Just strike him, strike him. Can't use the technique for that just yet. There's a quiet warehouse that doesn't help us in anything, I think. You're striking. Vassal! Your turn. Okay, you're stimulated. Okay, yeah, we can just use those basic. Oh, right, that's why we get to keep reconnoitering Samarkand. Come on. Hit him. I wounded him. Nice. Okay, Vassal's there. Okay, you're getting us a moment's respite. That's good. There's the 4th wound. Okay, where's the holy man? Holy man, we need to take you in here. We gotta wait for 47 seconds before we can do our next thing. Okay, you're striking. Mireia. Come on, Mireia, die. Or that sounded like that sounded I don't want you to die. I want you to hurt him. Okay, Mireia, if you could do that, it would be awesome. We are going to take that connection underworld with the stolen years. Okay, underworld connections. We are going to buy this discreet office. Because that's just cash. Yeah, that's just cash. Let's buy it. 26 seconds. Okay, you're stymied. You are doing a hostile move. Do we have anything we can put in here? Oh, we have the profane weapon. We'll use that regular weapon against you. That should help us. I really don't want to use my guys against this. Okay, the discreet office. 16. Let's buy the quiet warehouse as well. Because I'm pretty sure we can use these against these guys as well. An unexpected sacrifice! My friends fall in bitter battle, but they gave myself something to remember them by. Thank you! Oh, we got ourselves a human corpse and some grief. Wait, was it the human corpse? Oh, it was the human corpse we can get rid of. Now Reckoner corpse. Okay, now I get why I was confused at that one point. It'd be nice if we could use our grief against these dudes, but I'm not really expecting that to be a thing. Okay, post striking. Jojo! Help me! Okay, there's a quiet warehouse. Why am I not doing this for Samarkand? I keep doing that. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was the rage. That was the rage. Right. Oh, Abraham! The ragged sword. Gonna hit you with that. Okay, now I'm thinking, do we wait for 60 seconds? Oh, you know what? We will if we get a wound with this sword, we will wait that 60 seconds to get the last thing happening. What are you doing? You're timid. Good. Okay. There's... Wait. Ha! You're dead now! You're dead! Honestly, I don't think you can do anything against me anymore, because if I wait for the 47 seconds... Ooh, there's a little bit of... I wounded him! That's the 7th wound. And you are just giving us a moment's respite. I think we've just won. I think we just won. Okay, this thing is gone. You should have run further. A bloody victory. My foe's body is pierced with 7 wounds. A city wall might be pierced with 7 gates, and every wound has ceased to bleed. His heart lies trembling in my bloodied hand. He's dead. It's almost over. My own wounds will strengthen the scars. With any luck, my other pursuers will fall to squabbling over the foe's territory and leave me here alone. A trophy of my foe. How many times did this heart beat? How many of those beats were stolen from another? It is withering now. Aspect, safety from pursuit. You won't see Reckoner pursuit while this is on the board. Okay, do this just go away? Yeah, they just went away. That's the Reckoner corpse. Well, I'm guessing... Hey, what can we do with this? Begin my new life. Time to move on. Whatever I want to do, now I'm free to do. The more comfort you have, the greater degree of victory. But what if we put this over here? No, can't put it here. Why am I not welcome into the heart of the Core Valley? I don't... Okay, let's just do one thing, because there's that one... let's... No, not Mashad. Back that. Cats! Okay. We're going to figure out other places to go to from here. And then we're gonna see if we can do... Because, I mean, just putting this here doesn't feel like... the... correct victory. Also, we're gonna try to find ourselves a villa before we do that for sure. Okay, Sverdlovsk. Zulfia the barber used to buy life from me with jewels in the city of Sverdlovsk. She's turned strange and moved on to another city, but she introduced me to some of her contacts back before the Civil War. Okay, because I just want to find that, because if we put this in here, one of the aspects looks for here is lonely places between. Wait. Oh, actually, that's on the X. That probably means we can't put that here. Well, just because that is there, we are going to look for the lonely places in between, because I know we can find them from here. Tiger's Nest. High in the abode of eternal snows, a monster with a diamond vehicle clings improbably to a cliff face like flowers on lichen. Is this something we can take with us? It has to be, right? Because I'm thinking, do we want to go to a map edge? Okay, no, still I'm gonna try to find that one thing. Because, like, I feel like just by the fact that we've defeated the foe, that we have won, right? Because wheel turning doesn't do anything, and we could just stand here, do nothing, and time would just move on. We still have like 6 years we could do things with. Okay, this is what I was looking. A dash cross country. So can I put the temptation defiance in here and the dash cross country? Where did it go? There. Over here. No. Okay, so let's then look for a villa from Samarkand, because the only thing I see we can do here is this. And the more comfort you have, the greater the degree of victory. Unless there's something I'm missing. It doesn't look like we can put this to anything except this. And this doesn't seem to be giving us any options to do anything. Like with the trophy of my bow, for instance. Yeah, and this we can only put it here because Reconnoiter doesn't. I'm pretty sure the only thing this takes are the cities. We found a dawn. We found some traces. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep reconnoitering until I find a villa. We're gonna buy the villa, and then we're just going to end this. Ooh, we found the drinker's knife. An unexpected find in a gloomy pawn shop. If we had extra money, we'd buy that. But we only have 9 money. I'm pretty sure the villa costs 8. So we're gonna find the villa and not buy anything else. But if we do find something else interesting, I'll let you know. Okay, so I've been doing this quite a while now, and we haven't seen a villa. We just see a lot of things. We haven't actually seen even a townhouse. And then I started thinking about the fact that this is a troubled city. So maybe we're not gonna find a villa from here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of a couple of traces with the connections we have here, and with this you know what, let's actually sell those buildings. I think that's a better idea. And then we're just gonna head to Mashhad, which is not a troubled city, and hope that we will actually take the trophy of my foe with us, because if we don't, I am going to be super pissed, because we could have just ended the game here. But for unknown reasons, I want to find myself a villa before I actually like finish this game, because, well, the fact that it says that, hey, the more comfort you have, the better you were at the ending, basically. So just gonna do that. You know what, let's sell the quiet warehouse. It's worth like 4. No, it's only worth 2. Okay, we'll get ourselves an obscurity just in case. Yeah, and we'll keep doing this, hoping to find a villa. Okay, there's another obscurity. We don't really need them for anything. There's just a discreet office. So yeah, we'll just head to Mashhad. No, it's gonna cost us too much money. We can't afford to buy a villa if we go here. But we can probably sell something that doesn't give comfort. Yeah, like, oh, that does give comfort. This gives comfort. This doesn't give comfort. Yeah, we'll sell the Percussigan pelt once we're in Mashhad, and hope that we can find a villa from there. And off we go to wherever it was that we were going. En route through the darkness into a new day. I've gone far enough that the reckoners will have to look harder than usual, unless they're already here. Well, they are not already here because they're not even looking for us anymore. Okay, that did stay, so that's good. Arrival. My friend has retired to a village outside of Mashhad. Because she was of the old religion, when she fell ill, she had gone to Bazahur Fire Temple to seek healing. She died before sunset. By the time I arrived, they had already taken her body to the tower for excarnation. Okay, that's fine, because the only thing we came here to do is to find out a villa. So we're just gonna keep looking for a villa. We're gonna sell, you know what, we're just gonna sell this weapon to get that 8 cash, because I'm pretty sure villas cost 8 cash. Oh, there's this! Opportunity! Secluded villa! I can acquire property! Yes, we want to buy ourselves a secluded villa. Ooh, it is something useful, that's for sure. Far enough out of town to get some peace. A good place to recover, to work on projects out of the public eye, or to host guests I want to win over. It'll be a nightmare to defend if it comes to that, though. So we get 2 space, 8 comfort, 6 forge, 6 heart, 6 grail. And now our comfort is at 15, so we will... Where did the villa go? There. Put that here. We'll put the trophy of my bow over here. Time to move on. Whatever I wanted to do, now I'm free to do that. And let that go. And that's it. Achievement unlocked. Only the best. Only the best. If you really got money to burn, though, I have one very specific recommendation for the contract. Less than a century old, but quite a record already. Devour the Reckoner Lord, 2 Labites and a Scaptodon. King Crucible, which is why His Majesty is sulking in the manses just now, if you'd been wondering. You remember Hokabal the Puxent, Forgelung? Used to be a Lethean way back in the day. That was our friend too. We only have provisional confirmation of Hokabal's extinction. But no one's heard from him in 3 months, and you know how rare it was for him to stay quiet that long. And all that in just a year. So if you want the best, that's my recommendation. I wouldn't dither. This one's in demand. Okay. So, I'm guessing that was like a basic ending. Because we didn't, like, even though we got our Defiance up to 8, we didn't get to do anything with that. I really wonder if we should have gone to the map's edge and maybe then we could have done something with that. But, well, I don't know. Gonna have to figure that out in the future, because this isn't the only run we're going to do. We're gonna have to do the escape victory for sure. Like, that's just something it's got to be done. I feel like just killing that guy's probably... yeah, it feels to me like there's gotta be other ways to win. Like the Defiance going up to 7, it said that something strange might happen. Nothing strange happened to us, so there needs to be other things we need to do for that. I'm guessing that there are 2 ways for that even, because we started with the Lionsmith, but we could have started with the Colonel as well if we just, you know, and we would have started with the Colonel first if we just found a place of the Colonel first. But that's just not what happened. And yeah, then there is clearly the obscurity victory as well. But I gotta say, this is okay. Like, Cultist Simulator in itself, these 2 here, much better. Like, much better. I think the Reconnoiter verb is a pretty big problem. It's the deck that you go pulling through is way too big. You need to have some sort of control of what you're trying to get from there. Because the fact that you're getting traces, you want to find usually, like, particular things from there. You might be in a situation, well, I need to find the discrete office, maybe, so that I can do things. Or maybe you need to find a warehouse that you can do things. And then you're just going through that and you're pulling things that aren't those things, and you're pulling traces. Suddenly the reckoners are here, and then you just can't do anything, you need to go. And then you just spend years and money on nothingness. There are many, many aspects, like many cities where we went through, it felt to me like we weren't making any progress. And I don't like that in games. In games, you need to feel that you're making progress when you're making progress. So, yeah, we're gonna play another run for sure, maybe even more than one. But as a whole, like, I think this isn't... And the problem here is, of course, the fact that Cultist Simulator is my favorite game of the last decade. Like, there's no doubt about that. It clearly is. So I was expecting a lot from the Exile DLC, and it having this one majorly clear problem with the Reconnoiter verb just really lessens my enjoyment of it quite a lot. But not enough that I wouldn't be playing it more, and well, the more I play, the better I'm gonna get, and the more I'm gonna be enjoying the game. So that's what happened with the regular game. Then again, even with the base game, I fell in love with it like immediately. This one, some of the issues kind of bug me here, and especially one thing that super bugs me. I'm not sure if this is a thing, but because it always said that when we left the town that, oh, and if we had like those things, we'd have to search for another city. It says that you can, if you don't go here now, you can never go here again. That to me is just, that feels like really bad. Like, why wouldn't I be able to go? Like, if I decided one updated. Oh, I could go to Venice. And then... No, I'm gonna go to Rome instead. Why couldn't I go to Venice then later on sometime? Like, I don't see any... even like a story reason why I couldn't go to that city from another place later on. But those are the only problems I had with this thing, basically. I think. Mostly. Yeah. Can't really think of anything else to complain about right now. And bad thing about me is it's hard for me to say things that are good. It's easier for me to say things that are bad, because basically, because it's the base game. The whole thing is good. So the Exile itself, I don't feel like it adds a lot of more stuff, a lot of new stuff, but it's so different from the base game, and it's really hard for me to say that anything of the differences are better than the things that were in the base game, because in the future I will pretty much, well, after I've done the victories for Exile, I don't think I'm coming back to Exile ever again. Whereas I see myself coming back to the regular legacies of Cultist Simulator quite a lot. But I think that's enough of me just rambling on about things. We're going to be playing more Exile tomorrow, but this was the end of this run. We're going to try for something different next time. I'm Carp. This has been Cultist Simulator with the Exile DLC. 3rd attempt, victory. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.